arrested. Shakari Richardson, what's her name? Shakari Richardson arrested. Anton hasn't been arrested yet, but I'm assuming somebody is waiting, wishing for that. So we're waiting to see if Anton gets arrested, I guess. Who else? Anybody else need to be arrested? I tell you, some of these damn officials need to be arrested. I'm just saying, I don't understand how these people continue to do this shit over and over again, but everybody outside tearing up in town talking about ICE needs to not be here. Like, what are we talking about? Shout out to all of y'all. This is Oklahoma. Anybody from Oklahoma? State lawmaker resigns after pleading guilty to felony charges. Oh, no.
A high-profile state lawmaker resigns after pleading guilty to 3 felony charges. She misspent campaign funds and forged checks and bank.
Oh, no. I wonder what she used the money for. Is this just like deja vu? Is this just the same thing over and over and over and over again? Nothing ever changes. I don't hear nobody talking about this. I just happened upon this story.
Spent campaign funds and forged checks and bank documents when she was supposed to pay the money back.
News 4 confronted Democratic Representative A.J. Pittman today.
I'm sorry, I've been trying to reach out for months, Ms. Pittman.
You can talk to her next week.
The constituents, they have many questions. You spent the money, Ms. Pittman.
She ran from our cameras. Her mom, another former lawmaker behind the wheel, drove away without offering any explanation. And tonight we are digging deeper into those criminal charges. Here is News 4's Spencer Hunt.
I think I got a clue as to what she spent the money on, Chet.
Offering any explanation. And tonight we are digging deeper into those criminal.
I'm pretty sure I got a clue as to what she spent the money on. Anybody want to take any digs at it, Bueller?
Charges. Here is News 4's Spencer Humphrey.
The criminal case against State Representative A.J. Pittman all dates back to 2022, when the Oklahoma Ethics Commission investigated her for improper use of campaign funds. In 2024, she admitted she misspent nearly $18,000 from her campaign fund as part of a settlement agreement with the Ethics Commission. In that agreement, she promised to pay that nearly $18,000 back to her campaign and also pay a separate fine of more than $17,000. The agreement required she pay that with her own money, not...
Well, who else's money would she pay it back with? What's this sounding like? What is it sounding like? Testing. Do I need to bring it closer? Is that better? Who else's money would she pay it with? Is that better? All right. Good. Okay. So I got to keep it closer to my mouth. Got to keep it closer to my mouth. Yeah. Anyway.
Not her campaigns. Fast forward to last June. The Ethics Commission required she make her first repayment of $12,000 and provide proof the money came from her personal account. That's where court documents say she messed up, alleging Pittman had her legislative assistant help doctor a check and bank documents to make it look like she'd withdrawn the money from her personal account. Last fall, investigators...
She's still lying. Hold on. Bag it on up. Now listen, don't complain about it being loud because you already know I'm loud, which is why I put it all the way over here because I already know I'm loud. But I'm just... Goodbye, T-Brew. Goodbye, sir. Anyway, she's supposed to pay it back with her own money. Is she FBI? We need to know these things, okay?
Required she pay that with her own money, not her campaigns. Fast forward to last June. The Ethics Commission required she make her first repayment of $12,000 and provide proof the money came from her personal account. That's where court documents say she messed up, alleging Pittman had her legislative assistant help doctor a check and bank documents to make it look like she'd withdrawn the money from her personal account.
So is she still in her job? Oh no, she just resigned now. Because so they knew this and they allowed her to stay in there. This is the shit that people should be protesting or whatever the hell it is they think they doing and wilding out about shit like this. No, y'all want to sit up here and wild out about effing illegal immigrants whilst the rest of the government, this is the real distraction, steals all the fucking money from us and y'all concentrating on the wrong shit. They let her stay in there after finding this out, and then she's still scamming. I thought everybody had everything together, and all these women made all this money. You know, all this feminism. And we're equal to men. We make the same as men. We got everything. We can do it all. Scamming?
Last fall, investigators with the Attorney General's office served search warrants on Pittman and that assistant's homes. Their court documents say they found a computer with an instant message exchange between Pittman and that
Goodbye. Y'all couldn't even get in a room and talk about it together. They over here using Goodbye.
assistant, Trina Bias, from the
Goodbye. Are we gonna get through this? This might be the whole fucking show. I know, boy. Hold on. You need a mic? Black women are not the face of scamming in government. They are not. Don't you believe it? What is going on? Is this her mom? What is it? This is Oklahoma. Are there black people in Oklahoma? Is this AI? Is this not a real story? Somebody is lying. There is no way that the stars would ever do this to their community. We're moving on up. Shout out to the Jeffersons. We be moving on up. We don't do this. Not black women. I gave y'all a break while I was gone. I'm back. What the fuck are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? I thought everybody made all this money. Remember Sassy Streets. Y'all ain't shit. You ain't got shit. You ain't never going to be shit. And you need a black woman for everything that you have. Anything that you want, they helping y'all out. You get everything from them. Don't y'all remember? Don't y'all remember? All right. All right, sis. What's going on? What is going on?
Investigators with the Attorney General's office served search warrants on Pittman and that assistant's homes. Their court documents say they found a computer with an instant message exchange between Pittman and that assistant, Trina Bias, from the day her repayment was due. Pittman asks Bias for urgent help, telling her she needed a $2,500 check dated January of that year and needed it to match a specific account. Pittman also telling Bias how to doctor a bank statement by blacking out certain parts of it. Bias then asks, "Will this work?" Pittman responds, "Absolutely." Bias allegedly then sends Pittman the image, and Pittman replies, "Sent." Investigators say Bias later admitted in an interview she doctored the check because Pittman asked her to.
Oh, no accountability. So let my boss come to me tomorrow and be like, girl, first of all, he better not call me that, but just say he does. He'd be like, girl, I need you to go ahead and doctor up a check from ChatGPT and pretend that you paid it to me so I can send it to my wife so she thinks that it didn't come from my girlfriend. And I'd be like, sure. Nobody is innocent around here, okay? This is the shit that people should be protesting and paying attention to. No, y'all, not y'all, you know what I'm saying. Y'all fucking distracted with some bullshit that you need to not be bothered with. Americans be missing shit all damn time. Just missing shit all damn time. Paying attention to the wrong shit. They over here got caught still scamming. They still let her stay. She going out here to get this other black woman. That's how much they love each other. Girl, let me bring you into my shit. That's how stupid they can be. Girl, I'll go ahead and do it. And then y'all out here talking about you black, we black, they black. We supposed to support black. Y'all support this, Bueller? Do y'all support this, Bueller? Is this acceptable? If it ain't one damn thing, it's something else crazy. Damn day. And again, I just happened upon this damn story. Y'all didn't even send it to me. I'm disappointed in y'all. Y'all got to do better. Shout out to the Tip Network in the building. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Where's my sounds? I gotta get my sounds together. What's that damn thing called? Child, I don't even remember what it was called. I'm getting it together. Thank you so much, former masterminders, mastermind gang. He says, Miss MESSYMICHON, you have some real ones in your chat. I appreciate you and your crew. Shout out to Reaper. Shout out to Reaper and you. Yesterday, they was on fire. Yesterday, they definitely was on fire. Shout out to the chat as always. Best chat on YouTube. They are half damn crazy most of the damn time. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, Tip Network. Again, y'all make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Let's finish up with this sister who looked like she could be related to Shane Tao.
Both Pittman and Bias now face 3 felony charges for conspiracy, forgery, and violation of the Oklahoma Computer Crimes Act. Pittman sent House Speaker Kyle Hilbert her resignation letter shortly after pleading guilty to those charges Wednesday morning. In a statement, Hilbert said in part, "This conduct is unacceptable and falls well below the standard expected of anyone serving in the Oklahoma House of Representatives." News 4.
Does anyone think we'll hear anything about some racism sometime soon?
Reached out to Pittman's attorneys and also tried catching up with her at her house Wednesday, but neither wanted to speak. In exchange for pleading guilty, Attorney General Gentner Drummond says Pittman will get a 7-year deferred sentence. In a statement Wednesday, Drummond said in part, "Public officials hold a sacred trust with the people they serve. When that trust is violated for personal gain, it strikes at the very heart of our institutions." In Oklahoma City, Spencer Humphrey, Oklahoma's News 4.
Now, wait.
House Democratic leader Cindy Munson issued her own statement, quote, "When these severe..."
You trying to tell me that this is a Democrat too? Another Democrat? Now I'm going to go and see if I see. But there's a president who's a 34-count felon.
Allegations against Representative A.J. Pittman came out in October. The Oklahoma House Democratic Caucus temporarily suspended Representative Pittman from House Democratic Caucus membership and activities pending the results of the investigation. Munson adds the Oklahoma House Democratic Caucus remains committed to accountability and transparency for all elected officials.
A high-profile.
Yeah, right. While you're deferring her sentence, child, please. Somebody said she attended the Leering Center. Why is she receiving a 7-year deferred sentence? Lawmakers should be held accountable to the maximum capacity. I agree. Seems like the daughter learned a lot from the mom. 3 felonies and walks away. Well, at least us plebes are getting equal justice finally. Anyone else had enough? I've had enough. 3 felony convictions, but no time in prison. Well, again, don't forget that the president is a 34-count felon. I'm surprised that that's not in here. So they talking about the 7 years deferred, 7 years deferred. All right, so I was wrong. I can't believe it. They didn't put it in here. If this makes it to the blogs, I promise you, they'll say it. Anyway. So yeah, that's what's going on in Oklahoma. Congratulations. Moving on.